So the problem, the question is, if f theta is sigma n starts from 1 to sec cosec theta plus n minus 1 pi by 4 into cosec theta plus n pi by 4, where 0 is less than theta less than pi by 2, that is theta is in the first quadrant, then find the minimum value of f theta. This kind of problem are very common in IIT advanced like examination. So before starting the sum, let me take theta plus n pi by 4 as my alpha n. Therefore, the expression becomes cosec alpha n minus pi by 4 into cosec alpha n. Is it clear? So if I convert it in terms of sine, so we are getting sine alpha n minus pi by 4 into sine alpha n. So I'm writing this thing in this way, sine pi by 4. So it will be sine pi by 4 divided by sine alpha n minus pi by 4 into sine alpha n. Now sine pi by 4 I can write it as sine alpha n minus pi by 4 divided by sine alpha n minus pi by 4. Whatever there is in the denominator, I am writing it as it is. Okay. Now in the numerator we are having sine a minus b. So if we apply the formula sine a minus b, we are going to get the first term will be sine a cos b. So sine alpha n cos alpha n minus pi by 4, which will give you cot alpha n minus pi by 4. Is it clear? Minus cos a sine b, that is cos alpha n sine alpha n minus pi by 4. So that will give you cot alpha n. Is it clear to all of you? Now f theta is basically sigma of n starts from 1 to 6, right? And the given expression is there. Okay, now if I put n equals to 1, we are going to get what we are going to get. We are going to get, if I put n is 1, we are going to get cot alpha 1 minus pi by 4 minus cot alpha 1. Is it clear? What is alpha 1? In place of n, if I put 1, we are going to get alpha 1 as, theta plus pi by 4, right? So just put it there, cot theta plus pi by 4 minus pi by 4. So we are going to get only cot theta. Is it clear? Minus cot theta plus pi by 4. Okay. Now if I put n equals to 2, we are going to get cot alpha 2 minus pi by 4 minus cot alpha 2. Now what is alpha 2? Alpha 2 is basically theta plus 2 pi by 4, that is pi by 2 only, right? So if I put it here, what we are getting is basically cot theta plus pi by 2 minus pi by 4 minus cot theta plus pi by 2, right? So we are getting basically cot theta plus pi by 4 minus cot theta plus pi by 2. Is it clear? Now if I put n equals to 3, we are going to get cot alpha 3 minus pi by 4 minus cot alpha 3. What is alpha 3 over here? Alpha 3 is nothing but theta plus 3 pi by 4. So what we are going to get from here? Cot theta plus 3 pi by 4 minus pi by 4 minus cot theta plus 3 pi by 4. Is it clear? We are left with cot theta plus pi by 2 minus cot theta plus 3 pi by 4, and this thing goes on. Okay, so when we put n equals to 6, we are going to get alpha 6 is how much? Tell me fast. What is alpha 6? Alpha 6 will be theta plus 6 pi by 4, that is 3 pi by 2. Is it clear? So your n6 will give you cot alpha 6 minus pi by 4 minus cot alpha 6. So we are getting what? Cot, in place of alpha 6 I am writing theta plus 3 pi by 2. So theta plus 3 pi by 2 minus pi by 4 minus cot theta plus 3 pi by 2. Is it clear to all of you? So we are left with what? Cot theta plus, how much it will give you? 5 pi by 4, right? Minus cot theta plus 3 pi by 2. Is it clear? Now these are the values of the expression what we got when we put n equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on till 6. Therefore, the given expression, your f theta, will ultimately become, when we add all those terms, you observe carefully, this term and this term goes off, right? This term and this term goes off, and this thing goes on. So this term will cancel with the term when we put n equals to 5. The last term will get cancelled with this term when we put n equals to 5. So your f theta will be left with only cot theta minus cot theta plus 3 pi by 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? Therefore, what is happening? It is there now, cot theta minus, it will become plus tan theta. Yes or no? So your f theta becomes cot theta plus tan theta. Now you observe carefully, here there was 1 by sine pi by 4. I have not written this thing here. It is actually here. Okay. So this term is multiplied with 1 by sine pi by 4, which is sine 45 degree, which is nothing but your root 2 here. Yes or no? Therefore, your f theta will become this thing multiplied with root 2. Now observe carefully, your cot theta plus tan theta, applying arithmetic mean, is greater than equals to geometric mean. Since theta lies between 0 and pi by 2, that is there in the first quadrant, so cot theta as well as tan theta both are positive. Therefore, tan theta plus cot theta is greater than equals to 2. By applying arithmetic mean is greater than equals to geometric mean. Therefore, the minimum value of this expression f theta will give you 2 under root 2. Is it clear or not? Why root 2 is multiplied? Because in the expression your root 2 is multiplied, because 1 by sine pi by 4 was there. Is it clear? Therefore, the minimum value of this expression given is 2 root 2. Is it clear to all of you? Okay.